We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Colorado Rockies. The Buccos are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Kyle Freeland gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
At the plate, Kevin Newman. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here comes the first pitch. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They do come in off a victory last time out, but they've really hit the skids here recently. Losers of 8 of their last 10 ball games. A windup and the 0-1. Fastball just off the inside corner. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Giving chase is Tapia. He's there and records the first out. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
At the plate now, Cole Tucker, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Batting third, the center fielder, Jason.
Stepping in now, Jason Martin, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. And at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A pause, and the 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. And it's fouled away. Tucker on third with 2 out. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. 1-1. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-2. Fouled off. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Here's the payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. He's set the payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which sits 3rd best in the National League.
Yeah, and he's right up there in the top 5 in slugging as well.
He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Lifetime versus this arm. He's just 1 for 6. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. Two and two. Here it is. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's the 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The set and the 2-2. So a full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Coming to the plate now, Colin Moran, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Lifted in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Tapia. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. A couple of walks, but no damage. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Trevor Williams, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Wow, he was awfully good in his last one. A complete game victory. We'll see if he'll be as good in this one as he was in his previous start.
Stepping up now, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies, the center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Pitch on the way.
Ball, that's inside.
Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Reddy is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Time now from Coors Field to take a look at the Rockies starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I'm looking for a big performance from Nolan Arenado. He's slugging over 600 coming into play. That's a lot of extra base hits, a lot of home runs, a lot of doubles, and a lot of balls in the gap. That doesn't come easy, and he has really impressed a lot of people so far this year.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The windup and the 0-1. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Hampson is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation. He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First offering on its way. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Looking up is Dahl into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 1 home run and 5 driven in. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Now the pitch. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2. No outs, nobody on. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
To the plate now, Trevor Williams. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now that second base.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Trevor Story. We get it, big-time power, but also adequate on the defensive side. Taking over after Troy Tulowitzki left couldn't be easy, and Trevor Story did a heck of a job.
In now, Kevin Newman. 0-1 the count. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
So now to the plate, Cole Tucker. No balls and 1 strike. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. And this one gets away. The throw will go to third. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The set and the 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Story will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike there. 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hits it high and deep out to center field. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Story isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
David Dahl to the plate now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Williams has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Ready on 0-2.
Ball, that's it.
No one out with a runner at second. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Popped him up. Maley is there. 2 down. Now at the plate, Dom Nunez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Cue shot here out towards short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Now at the plate, Jason Martin. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Lifted the other way out to left center. On the run is Tapia. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Josh Bell the next to hit. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Josh Bell. And that is 27 for him on the year. And it gives the Pirates a 2-1 lead.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
At the plate, Gregory Polanco. Fouled off. Polanco, or El Cafe as he's sometimes referred to. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. This pitch is popped up. Arenado has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Stepping in, Colin Moran. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue at least one more batter.
Now batting, the left fielder, Guillermo Heredia.
Into the box now, Guillermo Heredia, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with two away. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Stepping in now, Luke Maile. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Comes set, the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackman will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 2-1 Pittsburgh.
The Rockies are due to hit in the third, and they're looking to get some momentum going with the bats. This is a group that has had trouble doing so all season long. One coach told me before the game, there are certainly plenty of areas for us to improve offensively, but first and foremost, we need to start by putting the ball in play more often. There's too much swing and miss in our game. And the stats do back that up, as they currently rank near the bottom of the league in strikeouts. So that appears to be an area of emphasis going forward, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Rockies.
Bottom of the inning now. Up next, the Denver area native pitcher Kyle Freeland. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Martin is right there, 1 down. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. So coming to the plate, Raimel Tapia. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. So just like that, he's at third here with one away as we show you the league leaders in 3 base hits. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. To the plate now, Garrett Hampson, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0. One out and a runner on third. Line but speared on a hop. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting, third baseman.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Arenado is the leading vote getter at third base in all-star balloting coming into today, so it looks very likely at least that he'll be on the squad, if not starting.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
2 out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2. High and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 2-2. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Trevor Williams.
The pitcher, Trevor Williams.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. 1 down.
The batter.
Into the box now,
base.
Kevin Newman. He'll look to
Kevin
bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
In now, Cole Tucker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. On the year, Tucker is carrying a slugging percentage under .350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. Here it comes, 1-0. So far this year against Southpaws, Tucker is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Two runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jason Martin.
Ready once again, Jason Martin. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's good.
The 1-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The 2-0 on the way is looked at for the first strike.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Ball even at 2-2. First and second now, 1 man out. To first. Murphy's got it. The second for 1. On to Murphy. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 2-2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Trevor Story. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Trevor Story.
Now here it comes.
That's
Too low, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
And the pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Charlie.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. That's inside. 2-0. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Blackmon is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
Yeah, Matty, I know in today's game, batting average isn't held in high regard, but for a career to be north of 300, you're doing it.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. And he popped him up. over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
This is drilled, but right into the shift. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. We'll head to the 5th, tied at 2. Digging in, Josh Bell. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Into the box, Gregory Polanco as he sends it on the ground to first. One there, back to Murphy, and they get them both.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So base is empty now after the double play, and set to go as the third baseman, Colin Moran. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. The pitch.
That's out.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. Guillermo Heredia would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Blackman going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Pirates now take a 3-2 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Standing in now, Guillermo Heredia. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. On to the bottom of the 5th, and Pittsburgh's taking a 3-2 lead. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Leading off.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Daniel Murphy is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dom Nunez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Smoke toward the hole, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Sam Hilliard will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Rockies. Number 22, Sam Hilliard.
And that misses, ball 1. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Popped him up. Moran waits on it. 2 down. So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
A runner on first with 2 away. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's ball.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Here's the 2-1 home. 2-2 the count. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Heredia. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Rockies strand one. They're down 3-2. Reed Davis takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 71, Wade Davis.
So digging in now, Luke Maile, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 14, Luke Maile.
From the stretch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-0 home. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. So here now's the pitcher, Trevor Williams. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
So now to the plate, Kevin Newman. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Pirates lead it 3-2. Digging in, Garrett Hampson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The second baseman, number 1.
First delivery to him on the way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Takes this the other way to right. Around first, digging for two. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. So he's into third there with their second three-base hit of the game. And that would seem to be a good time to show you the team leaders in triples this year. And we can see that the Rockies are currently right on top of the NL in that department. Here's Nolan Arenado as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's quickly 0-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. In to score from third, the tying run.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch to right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year as they take the lead 4-3. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Yeah, Matty B, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
At the plate, David Dahl. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Daniel Murphy steps in now. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. One and one to the Rockies' first baseman. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Heredia is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Rockies 4 and the Pirates 3. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jake McGee will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Josh Fuentes is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Digging in the switch hitter, Cole Tucker, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. The count to the Pirates shortstop.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Up next for the Buccos, Jason Martin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the belt, kicks and deals. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
You see that so much, left on left matchup. That slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tapia's in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. One away here for the Bucs in their half of the 7th. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped at the plate, and oh boy, that got the home plate umpire right in the arm too. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1 pitch. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Now batting, the right fielder, Gregory.
So stepping in, Gregory Polanco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in. The 1-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-1. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Oh, and a highlight reel catch there, no doubt. He laid out to sacrifice his body, brought it in, and secured it all the way to the ground. You know his pitcher really appreciates an effort like that.
Scott Ober trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 45, Scott. No good.
Colin Moran will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away.
Yeah, in this last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And he has come through big time as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. He's in there at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by 1-0. That base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
At the plate now, Guillermo Heredia. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set, the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. It's the Pirates 5 and the Rockies 4. Digging in once again, Dom Nunez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Michael Feliz will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Michael Feliz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th. Throw won't get him.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
To the plate now, Josh Fuentes. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Popped up. Bell moving to his left. 1 out. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Raimel Tapia. He's working on bringing home the tying run, standing at second base. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Set and the pitch. Garrett Hampson comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. A 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him. And watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 1-0. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. The set and the 2-0. Line drive to left. And he has come through big time as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Ready on 0-2. This is line to left. Heredia is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rockies 6 and the Pirates 5. James Pazos will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. Ready for another chance? Luke Maley. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Luke Maley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they believe it. It's 6-6 now. Gerard Dyson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Pirates. Number 6, Gerard Dyson.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pazos is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2, and it's fouled away. Base is empty here with nobody out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it bothered him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Into the box, Kevin Newman, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Blackman is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Cole Tucker. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Pops this one up. Hampson is there for it, and that ends the inning. One in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming.
Bottom of the 8th coming up.
And we're all even now at 6-6. Joe Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 38, Joe Smith.
Settling in now, Charlie Blackmon. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to the right side, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So one gone for the Rockies here in the 8th, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Here comes the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Popped up. Tucker over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Brendan Rodgers will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 7, Brendan Rodgers.
In there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Comes set, the 0-1. Grounded weakly toward third. Fielded cleanly on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. We're still tied 6-6. Brian Shaw will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Now batting, Jason Martin. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First offering on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaking ball stays high and misses for a ball.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Pitch on the way. 3-0.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
1 out, nobody on. Sent out to straightaway center field. Giving chase is Tapia. He gets there, and that's the second out. At the plate, Gregory Polanco. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at 1-1, the pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. This game remains tied at 6. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now it'll be the catcher, Dom Nunez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th. Digging in now, Josh Fuentes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Raimel Tapia. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. There's one. Back to first, a double play, and we are heading to extra innings. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Striding into the box, Colin Moran. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. From the stretch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And it's now a 1-run ball game.
number 5. Guillermo.
Stepping in now, Guillermo Heredia. And it's grounded just foul down the line. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones, forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
So now to the plate, Luke Maile hit down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out. Adam Frazier will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 26, Adam Frazier.
And he fouls this one off. He'll enter play with that batting average, still shy of the 220 mark. 13 home runs, and he's driven in 24. Here's the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. That misses 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. Bucks out in front, 7-6. Keone Kela enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th.
Keone Kela.
Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And next will be the speed threat, Garrett Hampson.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
First pitch on its way. Kela is in the midst of a strong season, and the fans have taken notice. He's currently leading all National League closers in all-star votes.
Hey, let's give a round of applause to the fans for voting this guy first at his position right now. He is not what comes to mind when you think all-star, but you know what? Check the numbers right now in the first half. He has been a dominant player. This is well-deserved.
Now the 1-0. Fouled off. Here's the 1-2. This is hit high and deep out to left. Racing back the left fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Up next for Colorado, the third baseman, Nolan.
In now, Nolan Arenado. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now the 0-1. Fouled away. The next 0-2. No outs, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Trevor Story steps in now. This pitch is popped up. Kella with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now in the box, Charlie Blackmon. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, Atkinson.
The set and the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. David Dahl would be next. Driven nicely into the gap. On his way to second is Blackmon. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
Up next for Colorado.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Into the box now, David Dahl, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. The 0-1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
The 1-1 pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. A bouncer up the middle. Newman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Rockies forced to settle for 1. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up. And we are tied 7-7. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Newman, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far.
Newman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-1.
The 1-0 delivery.
Nope.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
At the plate now, Cole Tucker. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fouled off. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Popped up. Fuentes is under it near the mound. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Jason Martin. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Somebody always takes an 0 for. You don't want to be that guy. He was 0 for 5 coming into that plate appearance. This knock had to feel amazing for him. 1 for 6.
Into the box, Josh Bell. And it's fouled away. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are tied 7-7. Tony Walters is up off the bench here to start the home half of the 11th as he'll try to get on base as the possible winning run. Richard Rodriguez takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Rodriguez, 30 years of age. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Oh, and 1, here it comes.
Ball, that's in.
That's 2-1.
2-1.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Polanco has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now for Colorado, Dom Nunez. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Josh Fuentes. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Heredia is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 11 innings in the books now, and we are tied 7-7. Carlos Estevez comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Carlos Estevez.
Into the box, Gregory Polanco. He went down on strikes last time up.
Gregory Polanco.
He's set, and the pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
The batter.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Stepping in now, Colin Moran. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So a big moment in the ball game here. Guillermo Heredia, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 pitch. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Blackman has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. So striding forward now, Luke Maile, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and two away. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. One hit, one left. Still one run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we are tied 7-7. Bottom of the 12th inning now. And digging in is the outfielder, Raimel Tapia.
Raimel Tapia.
Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Heredia is there, and he has it for the out.
The batter,
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Garrett Hampson is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And he certainly got a chance to end this one right here with another home run. Going to be interested to see the style, how he plays this one. Does he come out of his shoes, or does he get back to staying within himself?
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Hard liner toward short, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
In now, Nolan Arenado, as he'll take a look at ball 1, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. It's gone. As the Rockies put an end to the 7-game winning streak as this one is over. So a 2-run shot to left center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Nine to 7, the final score in this ball game. Carlos Estevez wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Pirates, 7 runs on 15 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.